95% of the ocean has never been explored by human eyes. Down there, in a world with zero sunlight and crushing pressure that could flatten a car like a soda can, something is watching. Some of these creatures haven't changed in millions of years. Some can kill you before you even see them. And some are so alien, scientists still argue about what they even are. Today, we're diving into the deep ocean's most dangerous fish, the ones textbooks skip and the ones that should honestly terrify you. Stick around till the end, because number 2 on this list has a kill method so brutal, most people refuse to believe it's real. Let's go. Meet the fangtooth. It's barely 6 inches long, smaller than your hand, but pound for pound, this fish has the largest teeth of any creature in the entire ocean. Its fangs are so massive, they literally don't fit inside its mouth. So evolution had to get creative. The fangtooth has 2 bony sockets built into the roof of its skull, just so it can close its jaw without stabbing its own brain. Let that sink in. This fish evolved a skull hole to avoid killing itself with its own teeth. It lives up to 16,000 feet down, in complete darkness, where food is so scarce it can't afford to be picky. So it attacks almost anything that moves, fish twice its size, squid, whatever crosses its path. Divers rarely see it alive. Most specimens are found dead, washed up, jaw still locked open, as if it died mid-attack. Now here's one that isn't even from the deep, and that's what makes it terrifying. The stonefish lives in shallow reefs, tide pools, places people wade through barefoot every single day, and it is, hands down, the most venomous fish on Earth. Here's the shocking part. You cannot see it. It looks exactly like a rock. Barnacles, algae, bumps and all. Fishermen and divers have stepped directly on top of one, mistaking it for the seafloor itself. Its spines inject a venom so powerful it causes instant, excruciating pain. Victims have described it as feeling like their limb is being set on fire from the inside. Left untreated, it can cause paralysis, tissue death, even cardiac arrest. And the worst part? It doesn't even have to attack you. You attack it, just by standing in the wrong place. This next one looks like a nightmare, and once you see how it hunts, you'll understand why scientists nicknamed it a living fossil. The goblin shark has existed almost unchanged for over 125 million years. It survived whatever wiped out the dinosaurs. But here's the shocking part. Its jaw isn't fixed to its face like a normal shark. When it strikes prey, its entire jaw shoots forward, out of its mouth, like a slingshot, snatching its target before retracting back into place. The whole thing happens in a fraction of a second. It's one of the fastest bite mechanisms in the entire animal kingdom, and it evolved specifically for hunting in pitch-black water, where you don't get a second chance to catch your prey. Deep-sea fishermen who've accidentally hauled one up describe it as something that shouldn't exist. Pale pink skin, a flat snout like a blade, and that jaw, snapping. Down in the midnight zone, below 3,300 feet, where sunlight has never once touched the water, lives the black dragonfish. Its skin absorbs almost 99.5% of light. It is essentially invisible in its own habitat. Scientists have called its skin one of the darkest biological materials ever discovered, blacker than most industrial black paint. But it gets stranger. The dragonfish produces its own red bioluminescent light, a wavelength almost no other deep-sea creature can even see. It uses this like a sniper scope, illuminating prey that has no idea it's being hunted. Because to everything else down there, red light is invisible. It's a predator with night vision goggles, hunting creatures that are functionally blind to it. And finally, the viperfish. If there's one creature that defines nightmare fuel, it's this one. Its teeth are so long they don't fit inside its mouth. They curve backward, past its own eyes, just so it can close its jaw at all. It hunts using a glowing lure on the end of a long spine attached to its dorsal fin, dangling it like bait right in front of its own mouth. Curious prey swim toward the light and never swim away. Here's the truly shocking part. The viperfish can unhinge its jaw and expand its stomach up to 12 times its normal size, allowing it to swallow prey almost as large as itself, whole. In a place where a meal might not come around for weeks, it can't afford to be efficient. It has to be ruthless. Here's what's genuinely unsettling. Fewer than 250,000 marine species have ever been formally identified, out of what scientists estimate could be 2 million or more species living in the ocean. That means the vast majority of what's down there, we haven't even discovered yet. In just the last year, ROV expeditions have filmed creatures scientists still can't classify, and new deep-sea species are still being named for the very first time. Every single one of the fish you just saw survives in one of the most hostile environments on the planet. No sunlight, freezing cold, pressure that would crush a submarine. And they don't just survive, they thrive. So next time someone tells you they're not afraid of the ocean, just remind them, we've explored more of the surface of Mars than we have of our own ocean floor. If this blew your mind, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow. And if you want more deep-sea mysteries like this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because trust me, this is just the beginning of what's down there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.